This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Sunday, December 22nd, 2019. The title of this rant is Putin gaslights Trump, who gaslights entire GOP. Deplorable. So we have from an article in the Washington Post on Friday that after meeting with Putin, our dear fearless leader Trump basically says that Ukraine was behind all of the election meddling in 2016. And, so we get another strong, clear indicator that this president is being led by Moscow, by Putin, etc. And, again, this is kind of a new low that we have reached in the nation, where we're getting, our leader is getting his cues from Moscow and stilling it with his race-based white clan politics, which is basically having his own diplomacy supersede the national security of this country. Because we have thousands upon thousands of people in the U.S. with top secret and security clearances who go into their super secret rooms every single day and do a whole host of things in terms of tracking Putin, tracking people with Putin, people that they're talking to, tracking troop movements, tracking what's coming out of munitions, where they're going across the world, who they're meeting with. And then this has to deal with, hundreds of people in Russia, Saudi Arabia, North Korea, Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, India, Syria, Libya, all places of hotspots. We coordinate all of this stuff with all of our allies to give our president the best information as to what is in the best interest of the United States strategically across the world. And he's throwing all that shit away and doing diplomacy on the fly. And basically that diplomacy on the fly is basically by and for the best interests of Putin and all of his buddies in Russia. And what they're trying to do, it appears to me, what they're trying to do in Russia by influencing this totally fucking gullible president is they're trying to make the United States just like Russia, a criminal enterprise masquerading as a government. And, maybe we're already there, all right? But the thing is, every GOP person who has been elected in this country knows that this is all hogwash. They know the truth. They know that we have unbelievably great intelligence agencies, and we need to rely on them day in and day out to get the best information available. And they're not always right. They're not always on top of it, but we need this all the time. And they know that this is true. And they're not stupid. And the thing is, and this is the big crux of the whole thing, is the way we're going now, he's not going to get removed from office. Still a good chance he could be reelected. Will we actually be a functioning democracy with this type of gaslighting going on by our president and an entire party? And it's time for every American, and especially the press, to step up on all of this, because this is taking our nation down.